Hello again, and at last, my loves, my dearios, welcome back to Let's Warble and Whimper our way through Amnesia. I know, I apologise, it's been a long time, hasn't it? It's been a very, very, very long time indeed. Oh yeah, I remember where we are now. We're in a very, very, very horrible place indeed, but that's a little bit redundant in this game, really, isn't it? Because everywhere is a very horrible place indeed. Everywhere is horrible. I believe when last we left off, we were chased through a very vast chamber by something not pleasant, and there's a horrible red mist everywhere, and we're now in some sort of bizarre otherworldly eldritch temple beneath the castle. I do apologise. It's been a while. I know. I promised so much over Halloween. I promised so much, but unfortunately, as oh dear, a gibbet. As fans of the Strange Playgrounds podcast will remember, I was rather ill over the Halloween period, rather ill and rather busy, and in the end couldn't do anything really. I was just too fuck! That actually scared the shit out of me. I will be honest. What? Oh god, Daniel, really? The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked, and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak. Isn't that lovely? Well, can we do anything with this? Oh, yes, wonderful. We can stand inside of it, and that happens. Fabulous. Open, please. Thank you. Well, that was lovely. Do we have anything that we can sort of put in there? I don't know. No? No, I don't think that's gonna work. Interesting. Oh god, Daniel's having a right old wibble over here. Right old wibble. Can't say I blame him. I'd be having a wibble too at this point. It's a horrible ringing in his ears at the moment, which is of course now ringing in my ears. Thank you very much. Oh, hello. A piece of the orb. There's lots of those scattered about here. Lots of them. I hope I haven't missed any. I sincerely do. I want all of those. That's just terrifying, isn't it? That's really horrible. I think we should probably, Jesus, Daniel, have we got anything that can calm you down a bit? Yeah, have some laudanum, for God's sake. Or, well, I mean, invoking God here is a little bit redundant, isn't it, really? You really don't want to invoke whatever gods happen to preside over this place. Okay, so we've got the pieces of the orb. I mean, can we put them together? We need a solvent. Blood won't work, will it? No, we can't do that. Okay, fine. I don't know. Directly, the substance needs to be purified. How do we purify the blood? Interesting. Oh, good. Daniel stopped being wibbly at long last. Oh, that's a bit better. Wonderful. We've got a safe space now. Tell you what, a map would be lovely. This area is bloody huge. Oh, hello. Did I see something down there? I thought I did. Hello. Yes, lovely. Thank you. And I keep hearing footsteps. I keep hearing stuff. And I don't like it. It gives me the impression that there's something horrible down here. Again, redundant, because there's something horrible everywhere in this game. God, this environment is just immense, and the red mist doesn't help. It makes me suspicious. It makes me think that something is slowly poisoning Daniel. That's the way to the choir, that's the way we came in. Or is going to have some sort of hallucinogenic effect at some point. I'm just trying to like map it out in my mind so I know exactly where I'm going. As I've said many times before, I want a house like this. Eldritch abominations and all, if you please. And I just heard some weird sort of clanking like a machine. Stop whispering at me. If you've got something to say, then say it, please. Oh, that's going to be very useful indeed. I mean, I know the original release of this game for the PC was actually a bit janky. It was rather difficult to work and to get it functioning properly. It had a lot of problems, but this new version for the PS4 is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It's so smooth. It's so smooth compared to the original game. It runs gorgeously. I believe we've been down here, but I'm just going to have a quick peek around. Fucking hell. I don't want to be hearing shit like that. Oh, damn. Oh, where's it coming from? Where is it coming from? That music means that there is something. Where is it coming from? I can't see. God damn it. Oh, hello. Don't like that at all. Oh, shit.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim.
Well,
all tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Nice. Nice. It's you know, I appreciate craft. I really do. In any format. I mean, even wild in wild sadism. I appreciate it, and it sounds like both Daniel and Alistair, well, they I was going to say took great pains. I'm not going to say that because that would be ridiculous. But it does sound like that they put a lot of time and effort into their craft, does it not? There's a hammer here. Oh, okay. This doesn't feel like just a random item. This feels like something we can do something with. There's a bone here too. And the bone. What? Interesting. No, I don't need to light that. There's a glow coming from down there. I'd assume there's a part of the orb down there or something. Yeah. We're doing rather well with those. There can't be that many more pieces, surely. What's the hammer for? Can we chuck it at the wheel and, oh, hello. Well, isn't that the rope? Oh dear. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly but with intent, so the rope secured around his leg stretched and cracked to the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Yeah, what's a peculiar use of the term mercy there. But hey-ho. So is that all the pieces, I wonder? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My guess is there's 6. So there may be another one around somewhere. Oh, I see, and the blood leads to where the hammer was. So isn't that just beautiful? Isn't that lovely? I don't know. Ooh, Daniel. Oh, God, this is heavy. Can't do much with this. Maybe we can smash the wheel with it. I don't know. Oh, it turns! You can actually... Oh, isn't that fabulous? You can actually turn the wheel. Maybe as as a sort of memory of days gone by. I mean, what we are learning about our friend Daniel here is that he ain't very nice. He wasn't very nice anyway. He wasn't a very good man, by all accounts. And neither was Alistair. It does make me wonder what we are ultimately going to discover about our friend. Because I get the impression he's probably responsible for a lot of this. Oh shit. Oh, hello. Oh yes, we saw the other side of this area, didn't we? I don't think going down there would be best for us. I get the impression that's insta-death. We can't... It keeps... Oh, fuck! There is something! Shit! Where did he come from? How come we didn't see him before? I mean, the music did tell us. The music and the sound effects did try to warn us that there was something gribbly down here. Where's he going? Bugger off! Dear me, Daniel is not happy right now, I can tell you that. Ah! Fuck! Fuck! Go away! Dear me. Let's just find a corner somewhere, Daniel. Let's just find a corner and stay in that corner and never come out again.
It's close now.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, I'm just gonna head this way because I want to get every single element of this area because it's so easy to miss stuff here. It is so easy to miss stuff. Hopefully, the gribble face isn't following. And hopefully there's not another one. Although the music is still on. That doesn't bode well. Move. Title music for this game is amazingly good. It's very ominous. Okay, yes. This is the other side of that area, so let's hopefully it won't follow us here. Sincerely hope so. At least there's plenty of space. Yeah, I'm going to give myself that as a sop. There's plenty of space, so if we need to run, we can run. Right, I think we've got everything from here. I'm just going to triple and double and quadruple check. We got the fungus from here. Oh yes, that's the rock. Maybe we could throw that at Gribbleface. Dear me. There's bones there. So yes, we've been in this area before. Another one of the torture chambers. And we can't open that anymore because that's already lit and that's doing something. I don't know quite what. Do you think I'm going in the water? After knowing what I know, you've got another think coming. So yes, the brass bull, we've done that. Oh dear. God, Daniel does not like those torture chambers. I believe that may be a little bit of residual guilt on Daniel's part. Or maybe not. Maybe he doesn't give a shit. I mean, to be fair, it does bring up a somewhat interesting moral conundrum. I mean, if you do something absolutely terrible and then lose all memory of doing it to the point whereby you're horrified at the very thought of it, does that negate guilt to a certain degree? Who knows? I think Gribbleface is gone, so let's just head back through. I think we can head back through now the way that we originally came back to the choir area. I think we've got everything here that we can. I don't think there's anything else. I will double and quadruple check though, because I'm thorough like that. That's how I like to play these games. There's a weird kind of pulsing, almost arterial sound at the moment, which I do not like. Atmosphere of this game is incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Oh yes, this is the way with the...
Kill her?
Don't kill her. Let's, yeah. You stay in there. So all of these torture areas send Daniel absolutely wibbly. One has to wonder if the ghosts of the people that he helped to torment are still somehow present. Quite likely in this place. I mean, this place could certainly give Hill House a run for its money. Oh, the shadow! The shadow has returned, it seems. Oh dear, it's drawing close. So I'm going to take that as a good sign. The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. Oh dear. I mean, yeah, I know it's empty, but you can still use it to keep laudanum in. As long as you keep it away from me. Okay, this area is a little bit more salubrious, right? Oh yes, no it isn't. No it's not, I remember this. Yeah, this is where we first started to really get an inkling that Daniel was perhaps not the pleasant chappie, the innocent that the game might have led us to believe. Oh dear. Daniel, 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 what have ye done? Deary, deary me, Daniel. Can I do anything with you? No. I've still got that hammer and chisel. I have no idea what that's for. Let's have a bit of that. Okie doke. God, the symbol. What is that? Isn't that what we saw Daniel carving into someone's chest at one point? Carefully cutting the man open made him think this is how father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate grants a certain form of pride. Yes, it does, Daniel. Yes, it does. As I said before, it's always nice to meet someone who takes some pride in their work and their craft. Shit. I can't see a frigging thing. Hello? Oh yeah, we came in here before, didn't we? With its bizarre stone tablets and whatnot. I think this is just a room to hide in, to be honest. I hear shit. Oh yes, I know where we are. Yes.
You found Vile's recipe. There might still be a chance.
Oh excellent, so tell me what to do.
Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go.
Oh.
If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients that the Pasatonic Vile describes, and do so before you assemble the ore. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the ore, you won't be able to save me.
Oh. Do I want to save you?
Looks like you cleaned out the choir. Head for the transept and find the rest of the ore pieces.
Transept. Okie dokie. Thank you, Agrippa. That was useful. I didn't know where I was going, but now I do. Thank you very much indeed. That was most useful. Is this the transept?
That little bitch.
Oh dear. Ooh. Oh dear. That was a bit vicious, wasn't it? Something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. Okie dokes. Hokely dokely. I love this place. This is so cool. So we missed some of the ore pieces here, presumably. Presumably. Let's go and have a look, shall we? I mean, this is where I'd hole up. If I was in Daniel's situation, this is where I'd hole up, because I like it here. It's quite nice. Apart from the pictures of Alexander, I'd get rid of them. He is not a handsome man. Okay, so we've got our safe space sorted. There's not any ore pieces up here, I don't think. But we know where to run to if something horrible starts chasing us, which it inevitably will. Or if the shadow descends. I mean, this I don't like the size of this space. Anyone who plays video games doesn't like the size of this space because it looks like something horrible is going to come crashing through at some point. Oh, fuck. Whenever there's like ultimate darkness like that, I go very wibbly in this game, I can tell you. The transept. Oh, we found one here already, didn't we? Okay. Is there anything we can do with this, or... Oh, we can open it, so... That's where we got the blood from, but is there anything... I don't know. There's nothing we can do there. Can we do something here? No. I am doing that adventure game thing of trying everything on everything at this point. So, in fact, I mean, we may already have all the orb pieces. We may be okay. In which instance, yay for us, I suppose. Well, yay to a certain degree, I suppose. I mean, I can't imagine this game's going to have a happy clappy ending. I really can't. Oh yes, the other torture chamber. Yes, yes, yes. I remember this now. Can't do anything with that, can we? We can't, like... No. No, no, no. It's just another torture thingy. And we've already got the... Oh! Oh! That was naughty! That was very naughty indeed, I find. That was very well hidden, I've got to say. Well done. And I believe because that that solved Daniel's wibbliness, so I'm going to assume that's probably all of... Shit. Fuck. Not good. Not good. Not good. Do not like the way the controller's vibrating in my hand at all. Really don't. So have we got all of the orb pieces now? I think we might. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's all of them. I will just double check down here. When I can open the door. God, this place is dark. There's not like one hidden behind in like a cupboard or something like that, is there? Just twist that. There's not one up there. Oh dear, Daniel, you don't like it here, do you, man? Not at all. I think we've got them all. I think we've got all the orb pieces. This is one like behind the cupboard or something. No. Okay, I think we can head out now and spare Daniel the misery of recalling his previous sadism. I'll tell you what, the shadow certainly didn't like it, and that's a good thing. Let's go back to the nave. Maybe Agrippa will tell us. It had gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil. Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. I would be displeased too. God, this is taking a long time to load. Is something interesting going to happen? Is that why? Maybe I shouldn't have asked that. Fuck. Yes, it is. The shadow. The shadow.
I see that all the orb pieces you need.
Ah.
I know I have no right to ask anything of you.
No, you don't,
But if you
Agrippa.
could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me.
I'm not sure I want to save you.
My fate is in your hands.
I mean, do I want to save you? I'm not sure I do.
I see that all the
Oh.
orb pieces you need. I know I have no
Stop
right
being
to
such a
ask
chatty
anything,
Cathy.
but if you could...
Be quiet, Agrippa. I wish I could get in there. I don't know how to... I don't know how to break these, though. No, that's not going to do anything, is it? No. There's nothing round about that would help me. I mean, I suppose I could chuck stuff at them and see what happens. No. It does feel like there was a lot of areas that I missed. It really does.
I see that all the orb pieces you need.
Stop being so chatty, Agrippa. So I've done in there.
Maybe she knows.
Yeah, this is that prison area. And this goes to the chancel. Interesting. I mean, very often, I mean, this sort of like gothic horror with castles and secrets and cults and ritual magic and whatnot, it did fall out of favour for a very long time. It became sort of cliche. And it's amazing how... Wow. Fuck. Shadow, not happy, clearly. Not very happy at all. As I was saying, it's amazing how with some really clever work you can make... Oh, fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck! Oh, shit! Fucking hell! What the hell happened there? That scared the crap out of me. Okay. Bloody hell! Hazel spent all summer in bed. He used to read to her after helping father with his work. In his mind, he was like Scheherazade, and as long as he kept telling the story, she would not die. That's fabulous. I love that name, Scheherazade. It's beautiful, isn't it? Look it up. Look it up. Good story. As I was saying before I was so rudely fucking... Oh, this was meant to happen. Cutscene. Gribble. Leave me alone, Gribbleface. Jesus fucking Christ.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Oh, fuck you. Okay, so we've had our first real sort of face-to-face encounter with our friend, the master of this castle, with, what's his name? Alistair? Something like that. Oh, fuck. So, we're gonna have to do something else to get out, aren't we? This might help. Damn. Oh, that's not gonna work then. So yeah, interesting. Interesting. We are now a prisoner. Brilliant. Oh, there's something here. Okay. Okay, so we need to find... Hey, look at that. Isn't that fab? So what's this? Oh, fuck! Bloody hell, Daniel. Vandalism, man. Vandalism. Oh, shit. So our former mentor and friend is behind the Gribble faces, I presume. They are the products of the tortuous experiments that have been underway in this castle since God only knows when. Wow, look at this place. How deep does this bloody castle go? And how many more Gribble faces are there going to be? A lot would be my guess. He had a whole small army of the damn things back there, didn't he? Hello. What's this? Okay, there's a key in the pipe, but it can't be reached. What can we use? What can we use? Oh, hello. Oh, yeah. So, interesting. So there must be some item or like a bit of string or something that we can use. This is probably unwise, but you know. Oh, there's nothing on the end of it. Okay, let's lower it and see what happens. Nothing. Okay. Maybe we need to put something on the end like last time. Let's go fishing again. The boat? The boat, maybe? No, damn. Oh, the shadow is coming for us. It is coming for us, as Alistair said it would. Okay, what else have we got here? Echoes of torment and dead things. Oh, we can put the bucket in. Oh, cool, 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 cool. So that's not just a passive bucket, that is actually an item. Cool. I like the fact that I was, I actually had to use the term passive bucket there. That makes me very, very happy. Bloody Nora. Shit! Shit! What? Good God, Daniel, that was violent, man. Oh, what happened to you? Oh, we can do something to you, can we? No? No? We can do something to you. I don't know quite what yet, but you are interactive, mister. So I'm assuming we're going to mutilate you at some point. That would be my guess. Horrible noises. Oh, someone has scrawled something. Last prisoner note. There is little left to say. I wrote solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I have begun to wean myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb, but now I feel the close walls comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, not Alistair, I don't know where I got that from. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches, and return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabres. In my dreams. Yeah. Yeah. Because I don't think that's going to happen. I think our friend Alex is rather on top of things at the moment. He seems to be carrying all of the aces, I'm afraid. Rope, don't need that. And that's the one we escaped from. Okay, well let's do the obvious and put the bucket on the rope and see what happens, shall we? And see what we can fish out. Let's have a look. Maybe we need some bait. Well, there's certainly water down. Oh yeah, well we can use the water to flood the key out, can't we? Assuming it is water down there. Oh yeah, it's water, all right. It's filthy, but it's water. Yay! Okay, let's find the pipe with the key. There it is. And then presumably we can pour the water down and that will flush the key out. Yay, there we are. You have to be so precise when you pick stuff up. Rusty key. So presumably now we can escape. I'd assume this is locked. Yes, of course it is. Hooray! And now... Oh. Well, isn't that wonderful? Isn't that just wonderful? Shit. God. Oh, look, the shadow. Oh, fuck! Damn, damn, damn! The shadow is here. Open, goddammit! No, 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 no! Oh, I love this. Oh, shit, we went the wrong way. This is horrible. Oh, Daniel, I mean, you're trying to escape some metaphysical force, mate. I don't fancy your chances much at all, my dear. I can't see a damn thing now either, by the way. Oh, Daniel. Well, we had a good innings, didn't we, man? Oh, God. When Hazel turned 15, she had lived 3 years longer than Dr. Tate had foreseen. Her parents had given up from exhaustion and decided to have her committed for permanent treatment at Canterbury Hospice. But she was still alive. She had embraced him and wished him a grand adventure in Algeria. Good God. This is getting tense. Okay. And we don't have any land... Oh, we do. We do have lantern oil. Yay! I think, ladies and gents, I think we may leave it there. Oh, look where we are! We know where we are. We've been here before. That was where the sealed door was. Yay! If this is where I think it is. Given that we're in a relatively familiar place and that we're in relative safety, I think we will call it a day here. Please don't. I don't think my heart can take any more. So, until next time, ladies and gents, bye-bye!